Welcome to More Than a Few Words, a marketing conversation for business owners. This is your host, Lorraine Ball. And if you are like me, every time you put a piece of content on social media, you hope it's going to rise above the clutter and get engagement. And sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. And so that's why I've invited Stacey Hall back for another conversation because she has got a three-step plan for creating attractive content. And that's what we're going to talk about. She has coached thousands of entrepreneurs on how to attract sales, satisfaction, and success. She's a best selling author, a TEDx presenter, and a leading social media marketing expert. She's the founder of Success with Stacey Hall and of the groundbreaking social media training program Go for Yes, which has helped thousands of people attract more sales, customers, and employee satisfaction, most of all, success. Stacey, welcome back.
Oh, Lorraine, thank you so very much. It's wonderful to be here with you.
We had such a great conversation the last time, and there'll be a link to our first conversation in the show notes where people can dive into the ABCs of sales. But today I want to talk about your three-step plan for creating great content. Tell me where I start.
Okay. Well, the place to start is in wanting to solve a problem, not sell a product. And we hear this more and more these days that we want to stop selling products, we want to solve problems. That said, just because people are talking about it, I don't see it happening enough. This is a three-step way to construct anything, a written post, a reel, a YouTube short, or even an email by putting the prospect's needs before ours.
Mhm.
If we do that, they will ask us where they can buy what it is we're selling. And I prefer to have people ask me, where can I get that? Then would it be okay if I show you what I'm selling? Right, Lorraine? Like one would be definitely better than the other.
Oh, that is so true. I always love this idea of demonstrating excellence and earning the right to make a conversation about what you do or what you sell. And you're absolutely right. When you wow them with your wisdom, they want to know more. So I'm bought into this idea. I do want to sell, I really want to solve people's problems. What's my first step?
All right, so we're breaking it down into three steps. The first step is whenever I'm wanting to communicate and have them ask me what it is that I got that can help them, I want to identify the problem that I can actually solve. So I'm going to give an exact example from my book, Selling from Your Comfort Zone, where I saw somebody's promotion, we'll say, product promotion on Instagram, and it was completely not what I wanted to see. So I took the liberty of rewriting it for myself. So I'm not going to tell you what the product is. I don't even remember what the product is, but this is my version. So step one is acknowledge the problem that we want to be able to solve for people with whatever it is we're selling, and ask questions about how they feel about the problem. So the problem is itchy, rough, or dry skin. Okay, there's a problem. A lot, especially during winter, a lot of people complain about itchy, rough, and dry skin. So, some questions that I would ask in my post or in my reel or in my email would be, do you suffer with itchy, rough, or dry skin? Now, a person gets to self select then if they want to go on, because if they don't, they're going to like, this doesn't appeal to me. Okay. But if they say yes, they're like, okay, what else are you going to ask me? Well, have you tried product after product and your skin still doesn't feel smooth and silky to the touch? Another place for them to self select is like, yeah, uh-huh. And then the third question, are you literally uncomfortable in your own skin? Now, if somebody has said yes to all three or two of those three, they're now wanting to know why I'm talking to them. right?
Absolutely.
I've
Because,
gotten their, I didn't start with the product. I started with them. So
you know,
second step,
before you go to the
explain.
second,
Yeah,
wait,
go
I was
ahead.
going to say, before you go to the second step, to me, that is exactly the way we used to write sales brochures back in the day. You always put a question on the cover and then you opened up and solved the problem. So we're just taking that old strategy and applying it to new medium.
I don't say this about every one of the old sales strategies from a marketing standpoint, because I worked for an ad agency for 5 years and then was manager of marketing for Budget Rent-A-Car Corporation and FedEx. This is what we did. You ask the question to help people self-select if they want to talk to us.
Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah,
I interrupted you. So now
that's
we've
okay.
we've asked the question. Let's talk about what do I do next?
Step two, you want to explain what causes the problem. We don't want to assume that they know what causes the problem. The valuable content is the education, right? So here's an explanation that I would put in a post. You may find it comforting to know that often the cause of these irritating skin conditions is due to a lack of moisture, and that the problem has an easy solution. So I've just told them the cause and that there's a solution, but I'm going to give them a little more content about the cause. The top layer of skin is made up of dead cells and natural oils, which helps to capture moisture and keep the skin soft and smooth. Skin problems occur when there's not enough water in this top layer of cells. No sales pitch, all education, right?
Mhm.
So my perfect audience is going, I didn't know that. How do I get more moisture in my skin? Now they want to know what else is there in this post or this video that I'm probably going to explain. They're already going, okay, so tell me more. So tell me more. My non perfect audience has already left. So I'm
Mhm.
only talking to the people who are really interested now. So I'm
Oh,
ready for step three.
that's brilliant because you are narrowing the funnel with a precise message and information that your ideal target wants.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say yes, my ideal audience.
Mhm.
Absolutely. All right, so step three, and then we're done. Provide the solution to the problem. They're ready to hear what's the solution. So I would say if you want a softer, smoother appearance, you'll want to experience my 3-step system, because there were 3 products in
Mhm.
this thing that was being offered. Experience this 3-step system of luxurious care to increase your skin's moisture, right? So what's the opposite of itch, dry, irritating? Luxurious, moisture, right? So I'm appealing to what they want, softer, smoother appearance. Let me know if you would like more information about how this 3-step system of luxurious care for skin works.
Amazing. Well, so two things. Number one, I love the process. And number two, I want to know where I sign up to buy your skincare product.
That's well, I do actually have some skincare products. The funny part is that, and so let me know because they do that. But that's so funny. It's just it was an Instagram post and they went the exact opposite way. They showed, instead of showing dry, flaky skin in their graphic, right? Which anybody could have, like, so there's dry hands, right?
Mhm.
Instantly the picture would have said, oh, dry hands. I've got them,
Mhm.
right? But no, they're showing their product, a pretty picture of the 3 items.
That
So
don't mean
great. You
anything.
just told me what it is. I can go Google
Mhm.
what's in it and I can go find something cheaper if I want. Or
Mhm.
if I can tell that it's network marketing, I know someone in that network marketing biz, I'll just go contact them.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then people wonder why they're not getting sales, Lorraine, because nobody needs to see a picture of a product.
No, absolutely not. It is all about tapping into what's concerning me. I mean, this is once you lay out this outline, it makes perfect sense. You've got to find a way to consolidate it. And I think you did a really good job of, I can see that being, even though we talked through it for several minutes, I can see that being a 30 to 45-second YouTube short.
Yeah.
You could totally do that messaging in 45 seconds, and that would put you in all of the reel and short and story feeds, which are getting all the traction right now anyway.
Exactly. Ask the questions to help them self select in. Tell them the cause of the problem, the underlying cause that they may or may not know, but most likely they don't know. Otherwise, they wouldn't still have the problem.
Mhm.
And then you offer the solution by saying what you have without showing the product or using brand names. They have to contact you to get more information.
Brilliant. Stacy, this has been fabulous. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I love being able to teach this because it just makes being out on the internet more fun to watch what people are putting out there.
Absolutely. Making the internet more interesting one post at a time.
Most of the time.
If you are listening today and you have if you're listening today and we have piqued your curiosity and you want to know more about Stacy, be sure to check out her website, stacyannhall.com. You'll find offers and links to her books and all sorts of wonderful information that I know you're going to love. And if you've enjoyed today's conversation and want to find other resources for your business, be sure to check out our digital toolbox. Look for MTFW wherever you listen to podcasts. This has been another episode of More Than a Few Words. Thanks for listening.